Okay, now let's configure the launcher child classes. So before that, one thing I noticed that I actually got wrong was that on the launcher parent class, I actually hard coded the spawning rate. So I want to pass in this should pause variable here because each child launcher that calls the set timer function will pass its own should pause uh, variable here so that they can shoot at different rates. Okay, so also what we want to do is that we have to open the blueprint launcher child classes and then tie in the projectile blueprints. So I will tie the projectile child 1 to my launcher child 1 and my projectile child 2 to this one. So remember that I exposed these projectile objects in my C++ code using a property, and then that's why I can cross-reference the blueprints so that the launcher blueprints actually spawn the projectile blueprints in the world. Okay, so now let's open the code and prepare the launcher child classes. So first, I need to create a constructor. I need to create a begin play class, override, and I also need a private variable, float shoot pause fast. So this will be my shoot rate for this projectile, for the launcher number one. So this one will launch at a much faster pace than the other one. So let me just implement begin play. I want to make sure that I call super begin play so that I expand all the properties from the parent classes. And then I need to set timer. So set timer function, I am inheriting from the parent child class, and I will pass shoot pause fast. Yeah. So the same thing for child 2. Shoot pause slow in this case. So I want this one to shoot at a much slower pace. So I'm passing here 1 second. And I need to implement begin play, same thing, super begin play, and then call set timer from the parent function, passing in shoot pause slow in this case. Okay, so now let's compile and save and see if it works. So if I hit play, as you can see, this spawner is spawning at a much faster speed, and the second one is shooting at a much slower speed but at a stronger impulse. There you have it.